Joe in real life. Another bitter cold morning in Savannah, Georgia. My mohawk proud. I'm ready to face the day. I overslept, which I needed, and it feels great. My soreness has abated. I'm just going to do deadlifts today. I've already warmed up a little bit. I did my requisite squats, and I need 5 sets of 5 at deadlifts. I'm not going to kill myself, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see what's there. Get a top set of 5, maybe 2, and I'm going to call it. And I'm going to get to work and enjoy my life. Training's going well. Everything seems in order. I have no complaints. No real ones, anyway. None worth going on about. So yeah, that's where we're at. I overslept. I got to work out. I got to get to work. What's news? What's new with any of that? It doesn't seem overly special. It's cold. Mohawk. That's it. Stay tuned. So during my workout today, I was listening to Ivan's response video to his most recent squat assessment, and it was really awesome. I really liked listening to it. Those of you who don't listen to Ivan, Ivan's the OG of this. I'm plagiarizing him with my squat everyday journey. What I noticed right away is that he and his audience really enjoy getting in the weeds with like technique and form. And I just, personally, I don't care about that stuff at all. I'm just not interested in it. I like doing the work, but someone could say, oh, if you do this and this and this, it'll be better. And I'm like, cool, I'm not gonna though. And that's just that, But that said, even though I'm not wired that way, I really enjoy listening to people that are. And I found that the engagement was really illuminating, that there was a lot of, this is what I like. I like scanning over a lot of analysis and cherry picking stuff that I like. I don't like directly dealing with information, and there were a number of things, and I'm struggling to think of them necessarily right this second, but there were a number of points brought up that I was like, oh, that's interesting, maybe I should try that, or oh yeah, no, that seems good, maybe I should try that. But if someone directly tries to get me to address something specifically, my knee-jerk reaction is, no way, I'm not doing it. No matter what, you could be 100% right, and I just won't do it. And that stems from growing up a little hardcore punk rock piece of shit teenager, and probably my addict all or nothing days too, It's just like, if you tell me to zig, I'm gonna zag 100% of the time, even if I'm 100% certain it's wrong. Because I'm not gonna do what you tell me. And you can go fuck yourself, But that's like a basic ethic overlaying the whole thing. Underneath it too, Ivan has very specific goals. He's working towards a really, really focused, dialed in end. And I'm not. I'd like to squat 315 this year. If I don't, nothing happens. Nothing at all. I'm not, if I get upset about it, about failing it at all, it'll be like for half a day, and then I'll never bring it up again. I'm just not that focused on this. I love it, and I'm down here for it every day, but my reasons are totally different. And I guess that's my point, right? It's like, I love listening to Ivan's channel, and I loved that he addressed his comments today, especially the comment in particular he addressed, which I tend to agree with the commenter, although not fully. And that's a little more complicated, and I don't have time for it right this second. But I love that engagement and that discussion. And I love that there's a whole slew of people out there that look at this thing in an entirely different way from me. And far from feeling attacked by that, I feel enlivened by it, you know? I'm down in my garage every day as a devotional. I'm down here because I know you have to be strong to love, you know? And a weak body will not tolerate the rigors of love. It just won't. And you need to train yourself, you know? Because if you're living even close to right, the world's going to ask you to love really, really hard. And if you're not prepared for it, it'll grind you to nothing, you know? So that's why I train. That's why I train every day. That's why I ready my mind every morning so that I can be the best version of myself for the people that I love. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. Tomorrow I think I'm going to do a weird lift or overhead presses and squats, of course. See you then.